Hi guys, and welcome back to ONJ Gaming, and you're with me, Ollie, and today we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! That's right, we're back with Yu-Gi-Oh! Decks. We haven't done them for a while. So what is this deck? This deck is a Pegasus slash Melffy deck. Reason why I made this deck is because we're doing a new series every Monday called Mythology through Yu-Gi-Oh! So that will be coming out tomorrow to do with Pegasus, the mythology of Pegasus. That'd be really cool. But that's why I made this deck. This is a Pegasus themed deck basically to summon Firewing Pegasus. That's all it is to summon Firewing Pegasus. If you like Pegasus, you might like this deck, and it is a deck what does actually really work. And if you stay tuned to the end of the video, I'll be showing you a playthrough with this deck, so showing you how it actually works. But anyway, let's get into this deck of Pegasus Melffy deck. So I've got here three Firewing Pegasus, three of those. Three Firewing Pegasus, as they are the main card in this deck. We've got Green Baboon, Defender of Forest. It's only because you can special summon it, so that's a cool card. Yes, it's stronger than Firewing, but again, you can summon that to summon Pegasus if you wanted to. Next, we've got Beast Striker. If you discard a card, you can summon Mojay, and Mojay as well has this effect of summoning again Beast Striker to the hand. So that summons that, but then that can get that from the graveyard to your hand. So that's really handy. So again, more summoning to summon Firewing. Now we've got Chain Dog. Again, so if this card is in the graveyard, you can special summon this card. Again, brilliant for Pegasus. Next we've got Perform Hippo. Reason I've got this card in the deck is because of this Super Hippo Carnival. This allows you to special summon that Perform Power Hippo from the deck, and then you can as well summon tokens as well. By using this card, you can summon tokens. So it's a good special summon. You summon that, and you've got Pegasus in your hand, you can summon that. So. And we've got here another summoning, and we've got Fable Carbon if it's discarded. So you use Beast Striker with him, you discard him, summon him, and then you've got that. And then you can summon Pegasus. Next we've got Melffy Puppy, and this allows you to special summon level 2 beast monster. I normally with this use it with Melffy CATTY or Melffy Fanny, but normally it's CATTY. And I've got two of those, and we've got two Melffy Catties, so that allows you to get a beast basically to your hand. So I use that to get Firewing Pegasus, if I'm correct. Yeah, add one beast monster from your deck to your hand, so I can get that. And and I've got two of those. And next I've got three Melffy Fannies, because if that's on the field, you can. If your opponent special summons or attacks it, you can use its effect to send it to your hand and then special summon a beast monster. So you can special summon this, or you can even special summon that. But yeah, you can special summon Firewing. So I've got three of those. And next we've got Melffy Pony. I've got two of these because it can get a Melffy from the graveyard, so that's quite handy. Next we've got Fable Pegasus, so another Pegasus card. If it's discarded to the graveyard, you can special summon it face down. So again, another special summoning. And we've already talked about Mojay. And next we've got 3 Onslaught of the Vikings. 3 might be too much, but I don't think so. If your opponent controls a monster and you don't, you can summon Firewing Pegasus. So that's pretty cool. We've got 2 AYERS Rock Sunrise, so target 1 beast monster and special summon that target. So that's pretty cool. This is a very handy card, Obedient Schooled. So basically you can summon 3 level 2 or lower beast monsters. So you can summon Puppy, Catty and Fanny on the field. So that's pretty cool. Next we've got Terraforming to get this field spell card. I've got 3 of these field spell cards. Closed Forest. All beast monsters gain 100 attack for each monster in the graveyard. So that's pretty cool. We've got Foolish Barrel to send a monster to the graveyard. So you can send this baboon to the graveyard. Because if this card is in your hand or in the graveyard, when a face up, so if it's in the graveyard, you can special summon it. Got Monster Reborn, of course, to special summon Pegasus or whatever. We've already talked about Super Hippo. Next, we've got Scapegoat, a stall card. That's all this is, a stall card. You can't use it for summoning, but I think you can use it for link summoning. We've all talked about that. And next, we've got 3 Horn of the Phantom Beast. So this is a very, very good card. Basically allows you to draw a card, and the equip card gains 800 attack, so that's really, really handy for those. Next, we've got Melffy Tag, to target one Melffy in the graveyard and special summon it. Next, we've got 2 Melffy Hide and Seek, very good card. We've got 2 of those because it stops your beast being destroyed. First time beast monster you control will be destroyed, it is not. And you can target 3 beast monsters in the graveyard and shuffle them into your deck. So that's really, really cool. So that's the main deck. Comment below on this. I really enjoyed it. It does really well. If you stick around to the end of the video, you'll see it being played. It will be fast, so it'll be a sped up of playthrough, but you'll see it do quite well against some decks. Some decks definitely can't do well, like the real tough decks. Of course it can't do against them, but like Gravekeepers, it does really well against Gravekeepers, and Light Swarm and that does actually quite go well with them. Yeah, so that's the main deck. So on the extra deck, we've got, of course, number 42, Sky Pegasus. We've got 2 of those because it's a Pegasus card. Next, this is a very overpowered, I think personally, Melffy Mummy. It should be limited personally. It is really, really, really cool. It can't be destroyed by battle, where you take no damage involving this card. And when attack is declared involving this card, you do damage to your opponents they'll use. So that's really, really handy. So very, very overpowered. This actually wins most of the duels, be honest. Pegasus, yes, it's good. This deck summons Pegasus, but this wins the duels almost of the time because it's so really, really, really cool. Maybe not against real life people, it may not, because people know not to attack it, but it's really, really cool. And then these cards here are just add-ins. You can do whatever with these if you want to make this deck. These are just add-ins. So we've added Black Rose Dragon, Black Rose Moonlight Dragon, Clear Wing Synchro Dragon, FA Dawn Dragster, Call Dragon, and number 29, and we've got number 64, we've got 2 of those, we've got Nightmare Phoenix, and we've got Christoph Halicrucifix. I'm sorry I've said that wrong. But yeah, they're just like add-ins to help the deck, that's all. I barely use them in this deck, so I wouldn't say you should have these, be honest. These are just add-ins for the deck, but these 2 definitely. Next we've got the side deck. We've only got Titan Coda, because if you're fighting a deck with an extra deck, this is a good card against that. So I keep this in the side deck because I don't always need it. So yeah, that is the Pegasus deck completely, Pegasus Melffy deck. Comment below what you guys think of this deck and what you would change. Be honest, we went through so many different versions of Pegasus deck. There will be actually a sort of another version coming out next week. What is actually really cool, and I might get in real life. That will be coming out next week. A sort of Pegasus deck. We went through so many different versions. We tried to make the perfect Pegasus deck. And this was help from Joe for doing this, and I just changed it around and made it more fun. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Yeah, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Anyway, we are now going to move on and show you this in a duel. So yeah, stick around, and I will see you again on ONJ Gaming.